What's up fam? Welcome back to my channel. This is The Designer Life with Ika. So usually nag-upload ako alternate episodes of Designer Life and Fangirl Chingu or Fangirl Kaibigan. But this time I'm going to have a back-to-back episode for The Designer Life. My video last year about multimedia arts graduate careers and job opportunities for 2021 in the Philippines now reached 10,000 views! So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanood, and I hope it helped you and you got the answer that you need. So because of that, I'm going to make a follow-up video. What are the career and job opportunities for 2022? So pag-uusapan natin, first of all, kung yung list ko last year, applicable pa rin ba siya this year? The first one I said was digital marketers. Yes, applicable pa rin siya this year. So companies, brands already saw the essence of going digital, of going online. One day, sa isang araw, meron tayong average of 10 to 11 hours na ginagamit ang mga gadgets natin. Mapa-laptop yan, cellphone, iPad. And that's a lot of time, guys. And for social media, mga 4 hours tayong gumagamit. And sa ilalim ng digital marketing, iba-iba yan. It's not just about, the products that we see, the brands that we see. Merong email marketing, yung mga newsletters na nakukuha nyo. Diba parating nagpa-pop out yan? Yung mga nakasubscribe kayo kung ano na yung mga latest promos. And you also have social media marketing and brand marketing, influencer marketing, which we will talk about later on. Number 2, graphic designers. So graphic design or the static content is staple in the world of design. Para yung kanin sa atin sa mga Filipinos or Asians, it's staple. It's the basic thing. But nag-evolve din siya. Diba nasabi ko din last year na maraming video editors ang hinahanap. And that's the third job. Minsan nakikita nyo nga, graphic designer. Looking for graphic designer. But one of, the job descriptions would be editing videos or short animations, diba? Mga GIFs. And why is that? Why do people look for video editors or at least yung mga simple motion graphic editors? It's because storytelling is very important. Ngayon, hindi na sa TV napapanood ng mga commercials, but ads are posted on social media pages of different brands. They need a story so that they can hook the audience up, something they can relate to, something we, people, viewers can relate to. Aside from yung videos talaga, may simple dynamic content. Makakakita kayo dyan sa mga sponsored ads. Mga 5-second there. Nag-repeat lang siya ng animation, lalabas yung text. If we see something moving, pag nag-scroll tayo, diba? Nag-autoplay ang video, we tend to stop, we look at it. Pag nag-scroll din tayo, nakita tayo ng ads na may konting movement, we tend to stop. You will tend to be curious about what, the brand is all about or what it's trying to sell. Fourth one is UI and UX designers. So yes, hindi pa rin siya nawawala ang mga websites and mobile apps. They have to be updated often because of a lot of user feedback that would make the experience and the user interface better. So yung mga mobile apps katulad na lang ng Grab, Foodpanda, mga delivery food apps, may mga updates sila madalas, especially GCash, guys. Sino yung madalas? Grabe talaga, parang every open ko ng GCash, may mga update, diba? Other online banking apps. Kasi nga, e-commerce and banking, they're all digital right now. The way of buying things, it's online. So yan yung mga nasabi ko last year. Pero ngayon, this year, parang mas dumami pa yung opportunities for design-related jobs. Kasi nga, we are in this pandemic for 2 to 3 years already. And the first one I would like to talk about would be copywriters or digital content writers. So copywriters, usually yan yung mga nilalagay text ng isang poster. And also, other content, hindi lang naman to yung mga posters. For example, you need a description or a caption for your social media content or post. You also send out email, newsletters, ano yung mga kailangan isulat doon. Your website, what are the write-ups you need for some articles or your website banners. So a lot of digital content. It's not all about aesthetics, guys. Hindi lang kailangan maganda yung isang poster. Sometimes the essence of a poster is gone when it's aesthetically beautiful but the content is all over the place. You can't just make it pretty, you can't just make the content nice. You have to meet in the middle with great content and great aesthetics. You might think na baka hindi naman ako magaling sa writing, designer naman ako. And for some people na just thinking of getting into MMA, you will have subjects related to writing, articles related to the news, related to lifestyle or entertainment. Sometimes you also need to think of captions, copy for different posters. And may script writing, guys. There's film-related writing. So you'll learn that all in college. Number 2 would be photographers and videographers. Madalas naman talaga yung job opportunities nito. It's just that during the pandemic, because of the strict rules and regulations about lockdown, hindi masyado nabigyan yung iba ng opportunities, especially if you are an events photographer or videographer. Marami na akong ads ulit na nakikita that they are looking for photographers and videographers, not just for events, for product shoots, for commercials, advertisements. At ang mga dumagdag, yung mga online shows, yung mga behind the scenes din ng online shows, webinars na ginagawa. So in that sense, you would see na nag-evolve din yung mga jobs na kailangan even under a specific job type. Next one is influencer or influence marketing. This can be 2 types. You can be the influencer or you can be the marketer. So let's start with being the marketer. This is a type of marketing where you use content creators, influencers nga, para sa pag-advertise ng isang brand. So, related din siya sa social media marketing because you tap in different social media channels like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Kumu, na bago na ngayon sa Philippines, TikTok. So, these apps, dapat kilala mo din ang mga content creators that would perfectly fit the style or what the brand needs. Sometimes, it's not just you being the marketer, you can also be the influencer. Some MMA graduates also venture into content creation, kaya minsan sila na rin ang binabayaran to advertise some brands, post it on social media. Number 4 would be brand designers. So I read this article online about 2021, that year being the Great Quit or the Great Resignation. People are resigning. I'm gonna venture into my own business. And so, startups, yung mga bagong brands, they are looking for brand designers, someone who could lead them, not just in their brand logo, in the designs, but in their brand messaging, in their positioning, the vision for the company. And even current brands, companies, they need a brand refresh so that they can keep up with the latest trends. So, iba na yung priorities, yung needs, the way of doing things. The last one I want to talk about would be podcast audio editors. May term, diba, na Zoom fatigue or online fatigue because they are sitting down, having a meeting, online meeting all day. So they revert to something different. Pagod na yung mata, they listen to some audio or some podcasts. For some people who are not working from home and they travel, sa biyahe or habang nagdadrive kayo, you can listen, you can learn, you can be entertained. Depende sa podcast na pinapakinggan nyo. So what do podcast editors do? First, they have to do their own mix for the intro, the body, and the outro. They also remove yung mga sounds na unnecessary, background noise. They have to fix that kasi audio to we're really just using our ears. So, importante na malinis yung audio mo and there are no awkward or dead air moments. If it's a video, it's okay. You see faces. But 3 or 5 seconds na walang nangyayari sa audio, it's such a long time already. And so that's my list for this year. Ang dami, diba? Ang daming opportunities for multimedia arts graduates and for designers also. You might be thinking, might be scared that what if I graduate MMA after pandemic era, hindi na in demand itong mga jobs na to. I think that the world is striving to really be digital, to be online. Napabilis lang dahil sa pandemic. There are still a lot of goals about digitalization and hindi pa yun natatapos dito. Kahit patapos yung pandemic, I think the way people would live, it's digital and online. And if the world and digital is ever evolving, then education is also evolving. So once you study, if you're going to study multimedia arts, the curriculum will also evolve. Yung mga tinuturo last 5 years ago might not be relevant today, so they have to change the curriculum. So you don't have to worry about that. You will be taught what you need to know in the industry. Education would always be there, and ang kailangan mo lang naman ay yung curiosity mo and yung will mo to learn and to adapt to the ever-changing environment that we have. I hope that you got what you need. You click this video and hopefully may nasagot naman ako sa mga questions that you have in your head. But if not, comment down below what you want to ask. I would gladly and I'm gonna be happy to answer them. Or maybe you are thinking of other content that you want to know. So I'm gonna try to make a video. Just comment them down below. Don't forget to do that. Don't be shy. And if you guys want to see more content about designer life, don't forget to click the red button down below. Click subscribe. This has been the Designer Life with Ika. See you guys in my next vlog.